Up for sale now, Vehicle Max. We have a 2008 Chevrolet Suburban LTZ 4-wheel drive, black on black leather, with factory navigation, factory DVD, factory sunroof, color backup camera, parking sensors, 20-inch polished wheels, and a bunch of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It's got matching Bridgestone dwellers that are near new condition. Car has only 66,000 miles and it is still under the manufacturer's warranty for the powertrain, 5 years or 100,000 miles from the original sale date. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out on our website. There's a clickable link for the Better Business Bureau. Right on the home page, just click it and it'll take you to our rating. Again, 4 matching Bridgestone dwellers on the 20-inch polished wheels. LTZ 4-wheel drive, completely loaded. We're going to go inside of the car now and I'll show you all the interior options. By the way, if you're watching this video in Auto Trader, it will cut off at 3 minutes. To see the full, this one's probably going to take about 15 to 20 minute video, please visit our website, vehiclemax.net. Okay, one of the many options in this vehicle is the remote start, and I'll show you how that works. I'm going to lock it up here. Press here once and then twice and hold. And the turn signals will flash or call come on. This is a pretty cool option in the winter when it's really cold. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the vehicle reaches the correct temperature, it'll start to warm up the car. Vice versa in the summer, as long as you had the air conditioning on when you were last in the vehicle, when the car turns on, the AC will come on too and cool down the car for you. When you approach the vehicle, all you got to do is unlock it, stick the key in the ignition, open the switch, and drive away. If you change your mind and you decide that you're not going to leave, to turn it off, all you got to do is press here. And the car turns off. Go ahead and unlock it. Show you the power tailgate, which you can open right from the remote or inside the car. It has a little chime to warn you it's going to open up. And also the tail lights flash to come on. To close it, you can do it a number of ways. You can do it by pressing here in the front, which I'll show you, or right here in the back, right on the remote. Okay, we're going to go inside the car now and check out the interior options. Okay, again, it's the LTZ model. 4-wheel drive. Okay, here's your 4-wheel drive switch. Door panels are all black with the wood trimming. Of course, it's got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel. This unit has power folding mirrors, and I'll demonstrate that in just a little bit. Has heated seats, also with memory for up to 2 drivers. Has a dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. It's got 3 curtain side airbags per side. Here's your driver's side on the front post. Another curtain side airbag here on the middle post. And there is a 3rd one right over here on this post. Okay. Let's go ahead and get it started. You see we're going to get the DVD going, the sunroof, the navigation, the backup camera, all that good stuff. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Let's get the AC going. Okay, there's our navigation. And let me lower the fan on this a little bit. Open the vents. Somebody had them closed here. There we go. Okay, let's open the moonroof so we can get a little better lighting in here. It's a one-touch moonroof, meaning you don't have to hold the switch, as you can see, for it to open. And same thing for close. It is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, as you can see, but also has this hard cover that blocks out the sun 100%. Let's go ahead and leave it open. I've already shown you the power tailgate. This is a switch where you can now open it from here in the front. In the middle row, there's power folding buckets, and let's check that out for a minute. Okay. And now it lifts to give you easy access to the rear row. And of course you got both sides. I'm only going to demonstrate one, but you got on the left side too. Okay, the fan's just a bit too high still. Okay, let's go ahead and open the window. The windows are, the two front ones are one touch, and what I mean by one touch is this. You don't have to hold the switch for it to go up or down. Same thing on the right front. The rear ones you do have to hold the switch. Flip the camera over, don't get dizzy. And back over. Okay, we've got dual climate control. What that means is we can control the temperature from either side. As you can see right now, the driver's side is at 63 degrees, the passenger is at 70 degrees. Let's talk about the heated seats. Let me squeeze my camera through here. This one here, let me let it focus. Okay, this is to heat the entire seat, the backrest and the seat. And it has 3 different levels of comfort: high, medium, low, of course off. And the same thing for the backrest. This is for the different memories, to say husband and wife or whatever. And this is the easy access button. What that does is when you enable that, when you turn the car off and pull the key to the ignition, the driver's seat will slide back just a little bit to make it easier for you to get out. Okay, got power pedals, which they move about 5 or 6 inches in or out. And this is a neat option if you got a real tall driver or a real short driver. Sometimes sliding the seat all the way back or all the way up, it's not enough. These move independently from the seat and make it easy for a tall driver or short driver to get their setting nice and comfortable. This is your parking, for your parking sensors. This is to disable the parking sensors. These are the sensors that beep when you approach another vehicle when you're backing up. If you're towing a boat or a trailer, when you go to reverse, back it up into the water or into a barn or whatever, they'll be beeping the whole time. So that's what you want to do. You want to disable it, but most of the time you want to have it on. This is to disable traction control, and these is for your rear windshield washer. We got 2 power outlets here. Okay, cigarette light adapters. There is your, oops, I don't know why we lost focus there. There's your navigation. Okay, and let's go ahead and take a look at the DVD here. Press audio here. Press the DVD. And let's see, let's make it play. There we go, and let's go full screen. Okay, so you can see not only is a navigation radio, but you can watch a movie in it, provided the car is in park. Once you take it out of gear, it's going to go back to whatever was on before. If you put it in reverse, we're going to get the backup camera, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But let me go ahead and show you the DVD back here. And as you can see, they're both showing the exact same thing, okay? And this is your factory. This is a Panasonic unit, but it's a factory unit, okay? They do sell something on eBay, I believe, that kind of tricks the car into thinking it's still in park, so you can watch this while the vehicle's moving. Although you have to have a lot of discipline to keep your eyes on the road for that. I don't recommend it, but you can do it. Okay, let's go ahead and by the way, I guess you press play here, right? Or press play here. There we go. Alright, so there you go. Same thing on the rear screen, okay? Now let's go ahead and let's put the stereo on so you can listen to the music. By the way, this has the Bose stereo sound system. We have AM, FM, XM. This is a DVD where we're set on now. The auxiliary mode, this is for your iPod, so you can listen to your iPod music right on your Bose stereo sound system. Let's go ahead and put the FM. By the way, the XM radio in this car is still active. At some point, you're gonna have to sign up for your own subscription. But right now, the previous owner, I guess he never turned his off, or he just he's gonna let it expire. So we got free XM for a little while. Let's put FM here. I tell you what, let's stay on XM. Let's see what we got here. Alright, let's see what we can find here. A lot of depressing music on there. Let's see here. Find something a little better so we can rock it out.
Extra. Roulette button.
All right. My goodness.
Orders hot 105. Get in the zone.
All right, let's just go with the depressing XM music here. Sounds great, by the way. This is your remote controls for the stereo. You can raise and lower the volume back here. This is to mute it, and this is to move about your preset stations. This button here is to seek any available station, and the source just moves you from AM to FM to XM to DVD and so on and so on. So if I press source over here,
Leon Education Station.
we're back on the movie that's playing in the back. But for now, let's just shut that up so you can listen to the video a little better. Okay, leather wrap steering wheel, and I'll pan around that. If you're shopping around for a Tahoe, Suburban, or Avalanche, you'll notice that a lot of these, this section here, which is a piece of plastic with like a rubber film on it, it peels from like from nails, you know. And these are in immaculate perfect shape. Let's pan around the leather wrap steering wheel. By the way, there are no burn holes anywhere on the steering wheel, seats, door panels, headliners, carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. Same thing on this side. This side is perfect, no blemishes whatsoever. And there you go. Cruise control is over here. The car has 66,045 miles. The car is running right now. So let's go ahead and rev it. Keep an eye on that large left-hand dial. 5.3 liter V8, and this engine is E85. Is flex fuel capable, meaning you can put that E85 fuel, which is about 30 cents less per gallon. And the reason I revved it is not so much for that. It's just so you can see that the car is running, and there are no check engine light on, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. Everything is running to perfection. Okay, what else can I show you here? Let's go ahead and let me show you the backup camera. How's that? See, now when I'm put the car in reverse now, once I do that, the door's locked and the camera comes on. I'm going to start backing down slowly. Eventually you're going to hear beeping sounds. That's your backup sensors. Okay? Not yet, but when we get closer. There's our first set of beeps. And if you can see way back there, you see a little teeny yellow light on the last post. Well, we're going to get another yellow light. That'll be a second warning. Should be on right now. It didn't beep, it just lit up. And now when we get just a tad closer, by the way, this is our rear bumper, okay? I'm going to back it up, and eventually he's going to tell me I'm about to hit it. There you go. Now it starts beeping continuously, and now you can see the lights flashing back there, both yellows and the red. And this will give you an idea how accurate this is. We're probably maybe about 8 inches away from the bumper, 6 inches. So it's a really cool thing, you know, because you could see not only cars, but you could see a bicycle, a kid, or dog, you know. Very accurate, and it's in full color, by the way. I just put the car in drive. We're gonna pull up, and in a few seconds it'll go back to the DVD or whatever it is we had on. Okay, it's still playing the movie. We can also put the nav back if we want. Okay, let's see. I don't think I missed a whole lot here. Let's go ahead and talk about the compass readout and the temperature readout on the rear view mirrors. Got a digital readout for the compass and temperature. Also down here you got your OnStar, and this mirror has a little eye up there. I don't know if you can see it. And that eye, what it does is it's an auto dimming mirror. Somebody puts their high beams on you, it senses the light and darkens the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. I'm going to go ahead and pan around the vehicle and talk about the OnStar. Okay, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, the car will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Okay. Also, if you need directions to get somewhere, need to find the nearest gas station, hotel, restaurant, or if you're just plain old lost, you press the blue OnStar button and they'll give you turn-by-turn directions till you arrive at your destination. Another neat thing about OnStar, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, there's a number they provide you with. You call that number, you identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they'll send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money in having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay for a locksmith. If you buy this vehicle, you get 3 months of OnStar for free, trial period, and if you like it, you keep it. If not, you can cancel it at any time within the 3 months. Okay, up here we've got the home link, and this is so you can program your garage door or gate at your complex. We get vanity mirrors that are lit on both sides. Okay. What else can I show you up here? While I was panning around, I don't know if you noticed, there is no cracks on this dash. If you're shopping around for a Suburban or Tahoe, check it out, because it's very common for them to crack right here. Okay. And also sometimes in this area here. This one, as you can see, has no cracks anywhere. It's like a two-part dash. This part here is the one that breaks the most. This part here, not as much, but definitely when you shop around, look for this area here. It always cracks in that little spot there, or here. This one is in perfect shape. Okay, I think I might have shown you. You got also a towing haul mode in this unit, and this is in case you're towing a boat or a trailer. When you engage that by pressing back here, it'll make it shift a little differently and to adjust for the extra cargo. Alright, I think we might be okay to move to the back. Well, maybe not. Let me show you in here. Alright, just I guess that's supposed to be your ashtray there. Looks like it's never been used. And this is a cup holder. And here is your center glove box here. And you got your DVD case there and your owner's manual with its casing. Down here is your main glove box, which right now is empty. Everything they put it on the center console. Okay, I think we're ready to move on to the back to show you the. Let me go ahead and turn it off here to show you the second row seating and the third row seating. Okay, in the front we got bucket seats. In the middle we got another set of buckets, and in the back, which is a rare option, we got buckets as well. By the way, in case if this is an issue for you, because you need that extra third person to sit back there, we might be able to hook you up with a full bench seat if you don't like this. If you don't like it like this, okay? In the middle has to stay buckets. So buckets here, and this is an option. We can turn that into a full bench. Okay. Back here, the rear doors are equipped with a child lock protection. And how that works is the following. Stick your key in here, twist it to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you have kids and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that will open the door is the outer handle. If you have adult passengers coming into the car, to re-engage that inside handle, it's very simple. Just twist back, and this handle will begin working again. Okay, I'll pan over the seating area here. As I said before, these fold too. And this, you can do the folding of that seat that I did from the front. You could do it right here too. So you don't have to go to the front. There's a switch right here. And that's how you get to the back row seating. Okay. To put this down, you have to do it manually. It's very easy. Even a 5-year-old can do it. Just push that down, lift up, and you're back to your normal seating position. Okay, not only do we have heated seats on the front row, but as you can see here, the middle row buckets are also heated. It's a little dark, but you think you can see it. And then the middle row passengers have control of the air conditioning, of the fan speed, where it flows, and also the temperature. So you really have a triple climate control. Not only can they control the air conditioning, but they can control also the stereo from back here. And there's a video input here, so if you can power it through here, you can watch it over here. Okay, so it's you could probably have games here. Cup holder. Looks like whoever had this car didn't have any kids, because I don't see any baby car indentations on the seats. And I mean, usually that's pretty easy to tell, because there'll be areas where marks from the seat being there so long. And these pockets are nice and tight. You know, kids love to stick their feet on here and stretch this out, sometimes even detach it from the sides. I'm sure you've seen that if you're shopping around for a Tahoe or a Suburban, or even an Avalanche. Okay, we're pretty good to go here. I think we can swing around to the back. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not cracked or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. These are the parking sensors that were beeping earlier when we were backing up. There's 2 on each side, 2 on this side, and 2 more on that side. And then over here is our heavy-duty towing package with the electrical connection there ready to go. And this is the camera eye that we were looking at before. Rear wiper, rear window defrosters. The emblems are nice and clean. Again, it's the flex fuel. You can put the flex fuel E85 if you wanted to. Right rear tail light, perfect shape, not damaged or scuffed in any way. The rear bumper is also nice and clean, no damage. Now to open the tailgate, I can do it with a remote from the front, or there's a little switch back here. You can't see it, it's a rubber switch. I'm just going to press on it, and the tailgate opens, so you don't have to pull the key out of your pocket. This is a Suburban. The Suburban has it's a longer version of like a Tahoe, but it's longer. And it's got plenty of cargo space. These rear seats can be flipped down in case you wanted to go into cargo mode, or they can be removed altogether, independent of each other. So you can remove one side and not the other if you don't want to. Got power outlet here for your cigarette lighter adapter. And I think we're ready to move on to the right side. Let's close here. Once again, let me just remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. That we're open Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Okay, oh, by the way, if you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George at 305-218-5462. I'm sure by now you noticed that none of the speaker covers are cracked. And to flip the seat down just like the other side, just push down on here. Lift up, and you're back to the normal seating position. Okay, move on to the front. Check out the door panel. Down here, like I said before, you have a power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support, same as on the driver's side. And I'll pan around that seat here so you can see it's in perfect shape. And I'll give you another look at the dashboard from this angle here. Wood trimming is all nice and clean. It's not cracked or damaged or scuffed anywhere. If you look at the headliner, so you can see there's no stains or burn holes. It's not sagging anywhere. Does not need to be fixed or replaced. And I'm sure by now you noticed that we got 2 sets of vents here for the middle row passenger, and the last row passenger have their own vents as well. And map lights too. The map lights for the middle row passengers are actually in here, okay? And you just got to press that to get it turned on. That's gonna do it for the video in this unit. Oh, you know what? I forgot something. Let's go ahead and do those power folding mirrors. Front bumper is damage-free, bug-free, rock chip-free. The headlights again nice and clear. They're not hazy or anything like that. The grill is in good shape. It's not cracked or scuffed. It's not peeling. The emblem is nice and clean. Sometimes those emblems get a little bit ugly. Headlight, perfect shape. Hood, as you can see. No rock chips, no hail damage, no love bugs. These lines that you're seeing here, they're just a reflection of the lights on the roof of the warehouse. And there's also some lights in the side there. Let's go ahead and let me go ahead and get the keys. We'll turn it on real quick so I can show you. The mirrors have a turn signal and they're also power folding, and then that will conclude the video then. Once again, if you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George at 305-218-5462. Let's do the turn signals first. Okay, and if you look over here, you probably can see the one on the right hand side too. And now let's do the power folding by pressing here. And that one, there we go. Oops, that one's stuck over there. I gotta go move it manually. Somebody pushed it too far back, but it works. I could just, so somebody just messed around with it and pushed it too far back. But that mirror does work. Okay, that'll do it for the video in this unit. If you have any questions, again, feel free to call me. My name is George. Oh, there it goes. Okay, looks like you just needed to be reactivated, and there it goes. Told you it worked. Okay, let's go ahead and turn it off. Again, it's a 5.3 liter V8. And if you require financing, we have excellent rates for good credit. If your credit is not so good, we have also subprime lending, subprime financing for the for those people with challenge credit. And if your credit is really bad, we even have some financing for that too. If you would like to get pre-approved because you're concerned, maybe you live a long distance away and all that, all you've got to do is go to our website, vehiclemax.net, and you'll see on the home page, you see a silver tab that says apply for credit. Click that, fill it out completely, click submit at the bottom of the page, and give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. I want to go ahead and thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.